Okay, I look like an airline stewardess. This has got to go. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Walmart haul, so let's get right into it. As per usual, all of the shopping links are going to be in the description box below, along with sizing and things like that. But the easiest way to find everything is also heading over to my LTK app. Just search simply Sarissa over there, and I have pictures and videos of pretty much everything that I talk about in most of my videos, so you can just scroll through and find the shoppable links very easily. All right, now let's get started with what I'm actually wearing at the moment. This is a scoop dress. It is a polyester and something new called Lansing Viscose blend. Something new to research, I guess. I'm wearing it in their medium, size 8 to 10, and as you can see, it is a very bodycon dress. However, if you are not afraid to wear them, this one is extremely comfortable, and I do like the neckline on it and how it's fitted on the arms. However, I will say it is like a knitted kind of a little bit of a sweater type material. So right now, I'm in an air-conditioned room, and it's starting to get warm and kind of not itchy, but almost, just because of the heat with this. So this is definitely not something that you're going to want to wear in warmer weather at all. Yes, it may look really cute in maybe some pumpkin patch photos or family photos, but just be aware you might want to bring a fan if it's on the warmer side. The only thing that I do have a little bit of an issue with is that for some reason, on me personally, if you look on the side right here, it's like it's creating even more bumps than usual where my bra line hits. And so I feel like every time I move, I feel like it's giving like all these ripples, which I don't personally love. But those are just some little things that you might want to keep track of. Otherwise, I think at a $32 price point, it's not terrible at all. It's very comfortable, very stretchy, has a decent side slit, and it might be fun if you're really into these types of dresses. The next two items I want to talk about are actually, I'm going to call it already like turquoise hanger award winners. They're both tied. I love this black top, and I know it's kind of hard to see, so I'll get to the side, but it is just a thinner knit kind of a just beautiful little shell top. And let's see what it's made out of. It is a rayon and nylon blend. I'm wearing it in my medium 8 to 10 as well. And oh, you know what? I already pulled the price tag off, but I'm 99% sure that it was $19 full price. I already wore this yesterday, and I will say it was extremely comfortable. And if you saw that YouTube short where I had the whole look and then I put the scarf on my arm, I wore the whole thing like that for the entire evening, and I was so comfortable. I felt really chic and really modern. I just love this shell top. It does have armholes that are a little bit on the bigger side. I am so sorry. It's hard to see black on the camera. So they do go a little bit lower, but like I said, last night I wore it the whole evening and I never had an issue with my bra sticking out at all. I did wear a black bra though, just in case, because I just didn't want to embarrass myself, but I really had no problem with it at all. And the neckline, which, I get really choky really fast, it was super comfortable. So $19, true to size. I'm really enjoying this. Next up are these pants. They are a wide leg trouser, and if you've noticed anything about my videos, I almost never feature green like as clothing, but I just decided this year that I can wear it, especially on the bottom. It just doesn't go very well with my personal skin tone, but on the bottom, I think it can work. And I love these wide leg pants. I got them in my larger size 10, and as you can see, they fit really, really well. I'm absolutely loving the length on these, but keep in mind, I'm like 5'8.5". So if you are on the more petite side, these are going to be extremely long on you, or you might want to get them taken in. I believe they were $28 full price, and I like that they don't really have true pleating. They have like one small little what I call baby pleat on the side here, and they are more of a mid-rise. They're not completely high-rise, so they sit on my hips comfortably. I do have a little bit of a short torso, but I think that they're very comfortable and they sit well. They also have a wider belt loop band, which I think is fun because you could even do kind of like that tie waist belt well and make it almost look like paper bag style pants if you wanted to. They're just really comfortable. And again, I wore them all night last night, totally enjoyed them. They're just, they're just the type of pants you can wear all day. So I'm gonna venture to say you would really do well wearing these as workwear as well. I had to sit for quite a while through a dinner and they were just wonderful. So I can't speak highly enough of these pants. Next up are these, I guess you could call them like a cowl neck meets a turtleneck type of sweater. I'm going to focus more on the top in this video because it's the same green pants. Now looking back at the footage, I really don't think that I would style it this way to wear out. I feel like this sweater is way too boxy for the wide leg pants, and the shoes are just not cutting it either. As far, I don't know, there's just something that I don't like when I look at the video. So just take all of that with a grain of salt. However, this sweater is actually very comfortable. Am I gonna keep it? I'm gonna say no. And for me personally, it's because it is very boxy. And it just, I feel like for my body type really wasn't doing me a lot of favors. I think if I wore these with more slim fitting jeans, then I could definitely pull off the look. But I just have so many sweaters that, you know, it's just hard to keep all of them. I think these necklines are really fun because you can, you know, they're just so adjustable. You can truly make a turtleneck out of it. It has the buttons here on the side. So that definitely kind of adds a little bit of a fun element to your outfit. And then it definitely has those kind of wider arms, and you know, it's a cute top. It really could work well for workwear, but then also very casual wear as well. And it's very comfortable, very soft. It is again that new viscose but polyester blend that they're making. This is a free assembly sweater, and again, I'm wearing my size medium, which is true to size. Full price, this is $26, so definitely a great price point. And this is a very smooth knit material, kind of medium weight. I really enjoy this material, especially during the winter time, because it's not overly heavy, it's not itchy at all, very comfortable. Next up are these jeans. Now on paper they're perfection. They are $26. They are 99% cotton with 1% spandex is what I look for. They have a longer length. They are a stovepipe kind of a cut. They actually fit me very well, especially up on the waist and, you know, through the hip and thigh area. But I'm just going to say I am not happy with these jeans. There's two reasons. One is the actual denim itself. When I look at it, it's really giving mom jean and not in a good way. And I feel super self-conscious when I have these on. It was the funniest thing because I slid them on, they fit great, and then I just immediately just felt really uncomfortable in them. And I thought I would never wear these out, and I don't know why. So if you like the stovepipe look, then you know these might work really well for you. They're $26. I'm wearing them in my true size 10, but I cannot keep them. They just, as you can see, there's just something kind of off for me. Let me know in the comments below if you feel that way about any of the clothing that you've tried on before. It's like on paper, it ticks all the boxes, but what I think it is ultimately is the way the stovepipe is coming down on my legs personally, and then where it hits. There was not one pair of shoes that I felt really comfortable wearing these with. They just didn't work. They also, I felt like, had a little bit of odd whiskering in it, and it was a lot more pronounced when I put them on. So that just wasn't really it for me. Also featured with those jeans is this sweater. Now I kind of have a love-hate with this sweater. I purchased it thinking that it was the same one that I had bought a couple years ago, and I was happy to reshare it for you, but it's not. It's definitely different, and it says it's made with 68% recycled polyester, and it has a spandex blend. It is definitely a thicker, chunkier weight sweater. It is soft to the touch, but it does have a scratch to it. So it's just a little bit on the itchy side, especially when you get warm. If you understand what, you know, how that feels. It's like, if you just get the tiniest bit too warm, it's like, all right, this thing is terrible. But when you first put it on, or if you're freezing cold, it would be comfortable. It's just, you know, I don't like that because I would go back and forth with that all day long and it would bug me. And especially being kind of that higher mock neck turtleneck, I think it would really get to me. I believe it's $24 full price. It does have a beautiful shape to it, and it has like some really fun details. It's got like a ribbed knit right here. It's got some fun piping, and then it's got the smoother knit here. So overall, the construction of it is pretty, but I do want to point out something. When I got this in the mail, it was untouched. You know, it came in like the plastic that had not been opened yet or anything, and it already had a big giant like blemish. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I didn't do that. This is like a big chunk that's already kind of pulled out, and that was really frustrating to me because that's like right smack in the middle, front and center on the sweater, and you can't really blame it on somebody else trying it on. So just be aware of those things when you do, you know, order things, especially online. Check them out before you decide to rip the tags off. I feel like I should call this haul the like almost but not quite haul. These free assembly kind of cargo sweatpants are cotton and a polyester blend. They are comfortable and on a medium to lightweight, which I love, and they're not that weird slippery scuba material at all. They're not like a true sweatsuit material either. They're like something in between. So I do enjoy that about them. However, they're only a 30-inch inseam, so that could be good or bad for a lot of you. For me, it's just at the wrong height. It's just a little bit too short, not really cutting it for me, but they're $24, showing a medium size 8 to 10. I also want to just let you know that the torso is a little bit short as well. I feel like they're almost a low rise. So you might want to try sizing up if that would work. So again, you know, not working for me, but I do like the concept and the price point. Next look is actually the same style of cowl neck sweater as the one that I talked about earlier. I just decided to get it in a cream color as well because I really, like I said, had high hopes for this. And I know that this is just a beautiful closet staple, something that you can just throw on with just about any color, any look. Really enjoy it overall. But again, it's really just super boxy. And, you know, as far as the comfort level goes, you can't complain. I love all the details, just like I like the navy one. However, again, it's just a little too wide for me here, and you can really see that like that. Just a little bit much you know, for me personally, but otherwise super cute. The pants that I'm also showing with it are really frustrating to me because these were the same Stovepipe pants that I posted in my last Walmart haul. But what I had done in that haul was I had purchased them in a size 8. And even though they fit, I just thought, you know, I need a little extra room. So I sent them back and I got a size 10, hoping that they would be like perfection. However, as you can see, they're pretty fitted. To me, they were almost the same size, if not smaller than the 8, you know, really comparably sized. So that was a little bit of a bummer to me because I wanted to say these were great, get your true larger size. I was really waiting for these to add to my fall wardrobe, and I have to send these back again. So really kind of bummed about that. Last piece is this crazy coat. Okay, first of all, the price point is amazing. It's $64. So, you know, as you know, you don't get really thick, high quality lined coats for $64. It is the Free Assembly brand, and I'm showing it in my true size 8 to 10 medium. As you can see though, it does have a pretty boxy fit on the top. Once you button it, it kind of fits a little bit better, but it definitely has really strong pronounced shoulders. I can't explain to you how heavy this jacket is. It's kind of hard for me to hold up for a long time. It's pretty unbelievably heavy. So for that reason alone, I'm going to say proceed with caution. Unless you are in like frigid climates and you want something like the equivalent of a weighted blanket on you at all times, then I really think that you might want to steer clear of this, because even if you're taking it on and off and you have to hold it over your arm is going to get tired. That's how heavy this thing is. And I know a lot of people are styling it beautifully. I mean, honestly, it's for $64, you can't beat this, but you are definitely going to get a workout with this. As far as the fabric makeup, it is 100% polyester as well. You know, it's going to keep you warm. It's going to hold the heat in. It is fully lined. The construction is beautiful on this. I don't know how they did it for $64. It almost scares me. All right, that does it for this Walmart haul for October 2024. I hope that the information was helpful as per usual. And if you are interested in any of the items, remember they're below and over at the LTK app. Make sure you hit like and subscribe before you go. And until next time, I'll see you soon.